The altered state of mind of the mystical trance revealed Nirvana to the Gautama Buddha. Nirvana is a state of no rebirth, no death, more in the sense of extinction or nothingness. This reality goes beyond the station of the gods, even the supreme triad of Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva, and they are hologram expressions of space-time dimension or universal soul. They are fractions of the universal soul at a higher level of manifestation. They exhibit all the characteristics of the living universe and thus belong to the ever-changing reality of space-time for the Buddhist. They are only at the higher station in the well of life. Thus, Nirvana is a total escape from the world of suffering brought on by desire and also from the real of the gods. However, the mystical trance has revealed another variant of same reality in the Upanishadic seers of 9th century BCE and to the Maharishi in the 20th century CE. The enlightenment by opening the door to oneness with the universal one has also revealed that the individual soul, Atman, is just a parcel, a hologram expression of the wholeness. Furthermore, the Hindu mystics see the universe as an undefeated whole. Its reality, with the multiple variants, is not plural but one. There is no difference between the individual and the universal. Beyond the superficial self, the mystics have discovered the essential self, which is the real self. Modern thinkers in Hinduism see the universal reality as a universal intelligence, a psychic field, a universal field of energy and information. According to Deepak Chopra, is an author. I don't know who he is, but he's an author. According to what this what this author Deepak Chopra say, okay, according to this, that psychic field never stops transforming itself, renewing itself at every moment or second. Furthermore, the Hindu physician presents that universal intelligence as an invisible, timeless field or ageless field. However, the latter attributes would belong rather to eternity, not to space-time dimension. Eternity is a concept that is remote from the notion of nirvana of Buddhism, a dimension which has no beginning, no end, no variance. It is the dimension of the biblical Yahweh, the biblical Yahweh, who is the beginning at the end of the space-time, but has no beginning or end himself. Thus, time is not quantified eternity. Modern Hindu philosophy states that the unseen world is the real world, adopting the implications of quantum physics and incorporating them in their ontology. In fact, the exploration of matter by modern science has revealed that beyond the atoms, the quark and the lepton lie the force and the energies that are not visible by our naked eyes or perceived by our senses, but they are real. Those forces are the essence of which visible and invisible matter, dark matter, are made, but that does not make the invisible world the real world. Quantum physics only reveals to us that reality has two faces, a visible one and an invisible one. The invisible first change like the visible world. The perpetual change in the physical world made the Indusirs and the Rakitus after them perceive the world as an illusion. This is also the assumption of the Copenhagen interpretation of quantum physics, following Bohr's point of view. In fact, it is not the physical world that is an illusion, but rather our assumption of permanence of the physical reality. Impermanence is the truth about all reality in space-time, the visible as well as the unseen. The world of permanence, eternity, is an entirely different dimension, inaccessible to us because it is outside our spatio-temporal dimension. We are fractal events of the universal reality, reproducing on a smaller scale what is taking place on the larger scale. However, we have to consider at all times our limitations. In studying reality, in approaching the universe, in establishing the characteristics of reality, we have to remember that we are using apparatus of senses that have limited capabilities and extent. Sensations and perception are flowed by boundary constraints. We should not speak in an absolute manner of the non-reality of things. And then stop. This is a quantum, the Vodou Quantum Leap of Reginald Crosley, the 5th chapter, Reality and Money, Splendor with Things. This from NERA LUCE, live from Luce, and wait, okay. Oh yes, to the next time.